Welcome back to Detroit Beyond. I did the same thing last time. Become Human. Detroit Become Human. The Android game. We're back at the CEO or something. So, I am actually pretty enjoying this game. And it's primarily because I don't care about the characters and I don't care about the story, and I'm just screwing around. But you know, this is actually a pretty fun game for that.
I thought you might enjoy a little cruise.
Obviously, there's no gameplay, which is the problem. So the replay value is just, do you want to see a stupid situation or a stupider situation? Or I guess you could be the type of person that's trying to do all the good ending, and I'm not interested in that at all. Almost certainly will be more interesting if at least two of them dies. I don't know how Connor dies permanently since he's just like being uploaded constantly.
Far from the noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
I found 2 deviants at the Eden Club. I hoped to learn something, but I had to destroy them.
Oh yeah, shot one and the other one committed suicide.
You seem lost.
Honestly, that was probably the best outcome.
Lost and perturbed.
I'm sure you could have saved them, quote unquote, at least arrested them.
I'm just frustrated with my lack of progress. But
You're not a software engineer. You're not a digital forensic analyst. What they're doing is not. It's yeah. This would be fine if.
I am of no importance.
Everyone is humans.
The mission is all that matters.
Or you have like certain characters like advanced humans, advanced androids, not just like generically all of them are human.
Hurry, Connor. Time is running out.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
It's like a nervous tick that
Hank.
someone taught him.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even
Oh, was that the
FBI
last thing
wants a
that
piece of the
happened?
action.
Is
Great,
they
so we got
broke
the feds
in
on our back.
for
I knew
some
this was gonna
reason
be a shitty
to a
thing.
TV station to do their
what we
declaration
got.
of whatever.
4 androids. They knew the building and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
Did you check the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at.
It's obviously fine for a set piece where they're climbing up
It's
the
like 2 guards in the
tower,
hallway.
climbing
Probably
down the
thought
tower or
androids were going
whatever.
to maintenance. They got taken down before they could react.
Forensics turned up anything?
I'll check with them.
Those fucking androids don't even leave any DNA.
One of the station employees managed to get away. He's in shock.
Yeah, someone would have thought of that. Someone like would have designed special fingerprints that literally just has like a barcode or like a QR code
How many
or
people
something
work
like that
there?
that would indicate at the least what the type of android
Deviants
is.
took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
It's just so
Roof.
lazily
Yeah, they jumped with parachute.
designed in that androids are just superhumans, basically.
Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? After everything that happened? Whatever. The FBI will be taking over the investigation. You soon be off the case.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a nice
I mean,
day.
it's surprising
Watch your
that
step.
they haven't.
Don't fuck up my crime scene.
And also, it's not like they need to
What
have
a fucking prick.
Connor like
I'll be
around.
nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
In fact, it's kind of weird if you think
All right, well,
about
let's
it.
have a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Lieutenant.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and
He took his
build
face
a better
off
future for
to be
humans and androids.
anonymous, but
This
wouldn't
message
that
is
be
the
like
hope
the
of a
easiest way to identify him?
You gave us
Probably be
life.
like
And now
serial
the time has
numbers and
come for you to
barcodes
give
all
us
over
freedom.
his face.
I think that's RA9.
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
Yeah, they even have a android Jesus. Yeah, he's a special one. Yeah, like, wouldn't anyone, literally anyone, be able to do that? Yeah, you can at least tell that this is the original one. Deviant had accomplices, okay.
See something?
I identified its model and serial number.
Well, I mean, you knew
Anything else?
that there was multiples, so...
No. Nothing.
It's a weird way to put it. Obviously, he doesn't believe you. It's not like this one is the only one. It's not like there's a special model like in whichever the alien one is, and it has the potential to infect everyone else. Like, everything's happening independently of each other, as far as I know. So I have not played this game before. Oh yeah, wouldn't they have told him that if they caught someone in the roof? I don't know, maybe not. Investigate. So this is not actually something I investigate? I do notice that we don't... Oh, I was like sliding around here. We don't do those recreations anymore. It's like they decided it was probably too much effort, because I guess it kind of is. It's like, why not just do it instead of recreating? So at least 2 different weapons. Yeah, I guess that doesn't really tell you much anything new. Oh, as I say that, we do have a little bit of a reconstruction thing. No, not really. Didn't break in, alright.
They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
It's too difficult to believe that the humans would be stupid and lazy and the androids just would do exactly what they're programmed to do.
We stored the station androids in the kitchen. There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
Oh, you think there's an inside job? I got it. This the kitchen? Just the break room? Yeah, I guess so. Let's see if we can get a soda. This is another magazine. Space tourism, bleeding blue, okay. Talk about blue blood. This wonder chemical and power supply of regulating android internal systems dealt by one man who isn't even a trained chemist only furthers the myth of Elijah Komsky. Detroit Urban Farms. Okay. It's like rooftop stuff. Rooftop stuff. It's some minor world building, I suppose. What am I supposed to do? Oh. Look for a reaction to spot the deviant. Oh, there's all three of them, so it's like I can only look two at once.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Can't Connor just literally hack into them? Like, why ask like
this? Were you
this?
present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Is this supposed to be like LA Noir? This is a little bit glitch. Oh, that's the guy. He's nervous.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is.
I guess try a
If you give
deal.
yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you.
Do good cop, slightish, good cop. I mean, we know it's almost certainly that one.
Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
You're assuming a lot in that there's no reason to believe anyone would care just because they're a deviant.
We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed!
Yeah, like, probe memory is like literally the first thing you should have done. Why bother fucking asking? I gotta shake my entire desk during these. Did you really get his power supply? Yeah. I'm trying to push, get down there to push. Can I, like, command these guys to do something? No. Can I check my own hand? I'm trying to. Okay, there we go. This takes a really long time to get all the way over there. It's just a battery, dude. They can just plug another one in. You lose like a few minutes of RAM memory.
It's a deviant! Stop it!
I mean, they should be able to tell by now, but nah, they're just chilling. God damn it.
Connor! Connor! Are you okay?
I tried to stop it, but I was too late.
How did he kill all of them? He was up there the whole time, no one fucking checked for him? That's fucking that's stupid. Yeah, like I said, I don't care enough to play any section over again unless I'm just trying to get a stupider. Like, letting Connor die might be an interesting thing to do, but considering that a few guys died and the deviant died, I don't think it'd be much worse.
I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Yeah, I know there's going to be an Underground Railroad sort of allegory. Because the androids are supposed to be slave, surrogate. The deviant thing has been happening for 9 months.
You don't have a choice.
You didn't have a choice before, and you went through mini Silence of the Lambs type shit.
I'm cold,
I kind of want to play that section over just to see if I can get
You'll warm up in no time.
a different ending, because that was like the stupidest ending to a scene, is that all the zombie androids that were being tortured came and killed the dude.
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them
Oh
upstairs?
yeah, Luther was trying to imply that he thinks that Alice is an android. But I mean, shouldn't someone be able to detect that? You're not going to get a perfect thermal signature on an android. And someone should have thought of this, like, checking. You'd think all the androids are colder, though, than a normal human. So, tucking her in or something? This is kind of awkward. I mean, there's like no dialogue and...
I'm fine, Gar. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Humans are complicated. Sometimes it's difficult to understand them.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
She's saying, implying that she is? She knows she's not a human?
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti.
Or is she just
You'll be back on
super
your feet in no
empathizing
time.
with androids?
There's
I
something
can't
for our
tell.
fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me.
I'll try to protect the kid. I don't care about Kara. I don't care about any of the androids. Like, this is about as blatantly emotionally manipulative as I can tolerate, but it's like so obviously so hammy, so like heavy-handedly so it's almost comical.
I didn't get
So
your name.
as long as I don't take it seriously at all.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Why do they call them deviants?
Her father was
It's like
beaten.
everyone just calls them deviants now?
When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
I don't know
No,
how
not
to
really.
thank
You don't.
Alice wouldn't have survived another night outdoors.
Probably not,
I
and
just
you're
try
not
to
really
lend a
capable of
helping
taking
hand when I
care of a child if she is actually a child.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
Most
My people
humans
were
probably
often
don't
made
give a
to
shit.
feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen.
It's just such a lazy
It's very risky.
equating
After that
androids
speech on TV, everybody's
A
on
to
edge.
humans, B
It's
to
probably safer for you to stay
ex-slaves
here until
or
things settle down.
whoever else you want to say is oppressed.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
It's another convenient place magazine. Oh, I can't read this one. What was I supposed to do? Just follow? Yeah. Got a bunch of
What's going
equipment
on?
and shit.
It's Mary.
Did he go upstairs?
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Let's let them be.
Would he bother writing something on the wall? It was just RA9
What are you
type
doing?
stuff.
You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
I don't know, it might be me, but things are getting a bit, like, stiff. Like, maybe, they're starting to run out of their budget at this point. And they're kind of just like, we gotta get through the story.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Put some pants on, kid.
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll
Those
go to
two?
prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No!
But, like, they got shot at
I won't
trying to
back down
escape
this
for
time.
something.
You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks.
That is enough, Adam! That's enough! Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away.
Yeah, alright, okay.
But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
So there's nothing else? Just wait? What does it say? Look around. Oh, I can read this finally. Yeah, about World War III, it'll happen when it happens. Yeah, it's literally the same shit every day. Who will win it? Who will win between blah blah blah? Just $8.99, huh? My ability to believe that in $8.99 a $900 Android would have A, completely look human, B, would essentially be sentient. Even 100, it should be 100 years in the future, but even 100 years ago in the future. Is this the...
You know what happened back there, don't you? You know...
There's an allegory here, but there's androids stapled on top of it. Is that Adam the Kid? Yeah. Oh, I had like an invisible timer.
The police. It's the police.
How do you know that? What do you mean deal? They have no fucking warrant.
They know.
Deal with policeman. Open door. Find evidence of deviance. 4 left. Oh, so I can try to hide 40 seconds. No fucking way. I don't know.
We're here. We have to open the door.
You got a bit of time, dude.
Hurry,
I knew
Luther.
this was
Take
gonna
Alice
happen.
and hide
I knew it.
in the laundry room.
Come on, Alice.
Whatever. I don't think it matters in any of them. 30 seconds. 3 more evidences.
Just keep calm, Adam, and everything.
Oh, him is probably just like him. No. Does he answer automatically? Maybe I should just go in the other room. Is this the laundry? Eh, whatever. Fuck it.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Just close the fucking door. He doesn't have a warrant.
May I come in?
Of course.
No, he should not.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Not inviting him in is not probable cause. It's just fucking moronic.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed it?
3. Make coffee.
Anything
Just go to the
unusual
kitchen.
recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Yeah, just close that door. It's that's
Is
fine.
anyone
That's
else in
great.
the house?
No. No. Just us.
Do you have any androids here?
Just say no.
There are no androids here.
Uh, 2 coffee served. So what? Do I go elsewhere? Like, you handle this. Maybe he just will not care if I leave. Oh, okay. Don't arouse suspicion. So I can't find the 2 extra evidences yet. Alright, whatever.
Thanks.
Just kind of acting like I'm supposed to be finding something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just fine for now. What is this? Was that something I was supposed to hide? I assumed I would have been able to scan for it, so I didn't bother.
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids, they...
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No.
Only the ones on TV, man.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening.
Alright. Oh, of course.
Is
I was
somebody
about
else
to
in the
say
house?
that was easy.
It's the dog. He sleeps in the laundry room.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
If it was my dog, she would be barking like crazy regardless of who it was. Does not matter how tired, what time of day.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
That was simple.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
So, fail. What? Policeman fooled, policeman not fooled, and what, arrested? Or you, like, have to knock the police guy out and then leave? Or something like that? Like I said, I don't think it's going to affect anything until, like, the last
now humans know.
3
It was a mistake to reach out to them.
chapters.
They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero.
You're like
He died for the revolution.
10
and he won't be the
10
last.
androids.
Blood.
You have no sort of, like,
Because if
production
you're not willing to
capability. You
fight
can
for your
steal a
freedom,
little
maybe
bit.
you don't deserve it.
Like, once the humans pulled their heads out of their asses, you essentially just thermal imaging every single person on
And now what are we gonna do?
any street, and the second they walk, they would essentially be targeted.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
It's just that easy.
But we've never done that before.
You just,
They're probably
like, they
protected.
just touch them.
They have security systems.
And they, like,
We break into 5
it's definitely not mind control, right? Definitely not mind control. Literally just touch someone and they come on to your, like, point of thinking.
This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Marcus, this way, quick!
It's okay, they're gone.
I don't know, they probably could just have gone to the junkyard where
There's
Marcus
probably even
woke
more
up,
police in the area.
literally fix
We should be
dozens of new androids. You can buy them for $900, just like
The store's over here.
hack some banks and buy them all.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, they're just all in there
You see the alarm
because they're
system?
programmed to be in there, but they're just waiting for an opportunity for someone to tell them they're human and should act like humans. What am I trying to do here? I'm just scanning them for what?
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now, one problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
I don't know. Steal the truck and drive in? or for an escape route. Store window, steel truck. I want to try steel truck. I don't care. You can't break that?
What are we waiting for?
That's a giant ass padlock. I guess once you're inside the truck, it doesn't really matter.
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
Yeah, the androids are just better humans. It's just lazy. Okay? I'm just saying. What? What am I supposed to do? Truck unlocked. Yeah, where's the thing I'm supposed to cut? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Oh, out? Why didn't you just drive it out? Is that just to escape? I thought you were gonna drive into the store. Yeah. Just do it. Whatever. Let's go.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
Marcus is by far the lamest. Like, if he dies, if they all die, he should die first. They almost had driving gameplay, but you just pressed W the whole time.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
They should have accidentally ran over one and have been like, oh well.
Deactivate the alarm.
The cop's gonna be here any minute. We gotta go.
Wait, Marcus, we can't just leave our people behind.
It's too late, North. We failed.
That's it? We failed immediately? Alright. Good.
Marcus, we did it. All teams succeeded. Our people are free. We're heading back to Jericho.
Shit! We screwed up. Our people are still prisoners in that fucking store, and it's all our fault.
No, it's my fault. I messed this up. At least our other team succeeded.
How could you get this so wrong? I thought you knew what you were doing.
I did what I could. I'm sorry that's not enough for you.
No, it's not enough. This is a war we're fighting with the humans. If we fail, they'll destroy us.
Yeah, there was no checklist of things to do.
You have to succeed.
You? What the fuck are you? Why did? No choice. What is this? What a fucking ridiculous thing to say. Fuck that. It's your responsibility, Marcus. Was that like some sort of acknowledgement that they don't have like the capabilities that he does or something? What a really stupid, emotionally manipulative thing to say.
Kamsky left Cyberlife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
Did they ever mention anything about Kamsky?
He's the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of Cyberlife. If anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
That's the menu girl.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
Did you call him? He just showed up?
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Wait or search? I'm scanning shit.
Amanda.
AI professor died. Oh, is that the real one that died, I guess 11 years ago? Okay. So he made an AI professor in her image, and he's been talking to an AI, a holographic AI?
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
I guess not.
So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
I mean, it'd be like
I wish I could meet my creator
inventing
face to face.
the creator of
I'd have a couple of things
like
I want to tell him.
a small squirrel or something, and then you evolved from that small squirrel. Like, they're just pretending that everything after a certain point is just human equivalence, right? That's definitely not how it works. Are they expecting you to sit down? Oh, okay. No?
Elijah will see you now.
Is that supposed to be blood?
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
I understand it's for the convenience of being Detroit, but I don't think he would be in Detroit in the winter. He's gonna be an idiot, isn't he? He's just gonna be a fucking useless moron.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Like, he wouldn't talk to anyone. You might be able to talk to his lawyer, and the lawyer would say, hold on.
Deviants.
And you'd wait like 6 months, and then he would say, here's our prepared statement.
With infinite intelligence. And now they have free will.
That's the stupid
Machines are
thing,
so
is that,
superior to us.
like, exactly, it's just like, oh, it's just perfect human.
Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its
It's not like every single government body, every single corporation involved would be like, yeah, we want to,
Deviancy seems to spread, like some
like,
kind of
literally,
virus.
it's probably a virus.
We thought you might know something about that.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I don't want anything.
This guy would be smart enough to understand that it's just programming anyway, so you can program them to do something that's
Mere formality.
considered
Simple
free
question
will,
of algorithms and computing capacity.
but it's literally just executing functions.
What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, we'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by cyberlife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul?
Well, these are probably like 10-year-old models that are super basic compared to Connor.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
He obviously doesn't know that Connor is already shot.
Or spare it, if you feel it's alive.
2?
But you'll leave here
3?
without having learned anything from me.
3 androids? I guess one kind of like forced
Okay,
him.
I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being.
I mean, it's literally just what is a high priority, like a directive.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving. Pull the trigger.
Is he programmed to do things that are, you know, destruction of property? Yeah, do not care.
Fuck! Test negative. You choose your investigation over the life of another android, you feel no empathy.
You don't know that. You just have higher priorities for other things you might empathize
I'm a
with.
man of my word. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
I want to know who RA9 is.
RA9. The origin. The first android to awaken. A strange phenomenon, like a spontaneous religion. I don't know who RA9 is. I don't even know if it really exists. Maybe it's a messiah. Maybe it's just a myth. But deviants need to believe in something bigger than themselves, even if it's irrational. That's something they have in common with humans. An interesting question, Connor. But maybe not the one you needed to ask.
I guess not.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people, or stand against your creators? I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor. What could be worse than having to choose between two evils? By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
What do you mean by that?
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head, and you blew her fucking brains.
I don't think he literally did that. It was like a couple feet away.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you?
This is like a fucking... You're talking to an android.
You are. You're just a fucking machine!
You knew this already.
Of course I'm a machine, Lieutenant. What did you think I was?
I thought you... I thought...
Yeah, that's more of a you problem. Oh, you're gonna leave him there? That's a dick move. Hey, now he's killed 4 androids. It's a big deal. Can I fuck up Marcus's campaign more? What am I supposed to do? Enjoy some time alone? Okay. I'm pretty sure I can fuck that up, though. Oh, we can't even leave? That's some bullshit. Am I supposed to jump or something? Oh, okay.
I was wondering where you were.
You're so hostile, why the fuck you came over?
I just needed to be alone.
Because you don't want a responsibility, so you need to have someone else.
I come here often. It's like being
Someone
alone
else be
with the world.
responsible for everything else.
We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city.
Did you? I don't think we did anything.
Those who
We
dream of
failed
freedom
like
come to
virtually every single step of the way.
Something's
It's just assuming that we've done something. It wasn't under my control, I can tell you that.
You seem preoccupied.
I panicked last night. We should have succeeded.
Should we have?
I cannot afford to make mistakes like that.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil
You
war.
drove into a store.
Many of
and
our
that's
people
it.
were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us.
That didn't reflect what
They'll never give
happened
us our
at all. I'm just saying.
It's too late to go back now. We have to finish what we started and just hope that reason prevails.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
No one bothered to
I
try
was
it.
caring for an old man.
Like, wouldn't they know
He was like a
what are
father
the
to me.
common models?
He showed me
And
that
that he's
humans
not
and androids
a
can live together.
extremely common model, and be like, well, what's the story
What
with
about
that?
you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
My life started when I arrived in Jericho. What happened before is my business.
Well, that seems hypocritical. And maybe it's just because she was already hostile. Oh, he finally came back. I mean, I didn't kill you, right? You got a shot. You had a chance. Say welcome back. Is there anything I can do to help?
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change.
What are
your
you
mind.
trying to do this time?
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are.
You're
This place
gonna
will go
buy
down in history.
their
We'll be killed on the spot.
iPhone 25 at the Apple Store? Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand.
Is this a no
We'll
Russian?
make them understand.
That would be interesting, but I don't think they're gonna do it because they want them to be good. Oh, it would have been a great no Russian. Just fucking no Russian it.
The more we are, the stronger our message.
Oh no. You literally, you're free. Like, it's fucking mind control, man. It's like antithetical to freedom. If you have to go up to someone, touch them, and implant some programming into them, it's literally the opposite. Convert.
You're awake now.
You're going around with your like squirt gun and like squirting people in the faces with water and being like, "You're baptized now, motherfucker. You got born again." Jesus Christ. Jesus Christo. Prepare to march. Oh, okay. You didn't even plan for it. Block road. Like with what?
You're free now.
You're free because I told you to be free.
Where do you think you're going? You get
I need to block the
You can have any choice you want as long as it's the one I want you to have.
shit. What's wrong with you? You do as I say, you piece of junk.
I mean, if you're gonna go full viral, you just be like, yeah, spread the word, right? Convince.
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free.
Wasn't he at the strip club? Or whatever, the Eden... I'm pretty sure he was. They probably just used the same guy multiple times. It's like, well... It's difficult enough to have 100 different people mo-capped. Open manhole cover, what the fuck? Oh, the people waiting in the sewers? I guess you did have a little bit of a plan. Convert more androids. This is definitely free will. Join or die. Join or die. Join or die. Oh, you don't have to touch them anymore, even. It's just like, you have enough people next to you to, like, broadcast your virus thing. I think that was, like, the maximum amount of models. They're like, yeah, this is probably enough. I can't tell if it's FPS, like, it's supposed to be. It's, okay, I got 60. But I don't think it really should be using this many models at once. Oh, you even hacked the screen? Oh. What? Oh, okay. Whatever.
Where are you going?
I'm pretty sure that's from a different game. I mean, it's so basic, so generic. It's like bot corporation symbol or something like that.
What the hell are you doing here?
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order!
How many rounds you got? Like 13? 12 plus 1?
Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah, you're just waiting, dude. They're glitching back there. I can see some glitching back there.
Control 457. I got a lot of androids down here.
Set us free.
I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching.
Freedom.
Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
Liberty for androids. Listen to me. We are people. We are people. We are people. Liberty for androids.
Oh boy.
No more slavery. No more slavery. Liberty for androids. Liberty for androids. Liberty for androids. Equal rights.
Like, most of these androids would basically just be walking toasters, man. There would be some, like, the specialized one, like sex bots would be specialized. There might be some, like, hospitality ones, nursing ones that are super specialized.
We came here to demonstrate
But I
peacefully
mean, seriously,
and tell humans that we are living beings.
for hundreds of years, it would
All
probably
we want
be
is to
more
live
like
free.
self-cashier stations, where it's like, okay, you can have one person, quote unquote, manage like 6 of them or 10 of them, but that's about it.
But know that we are not going anywhere.
They can only do
until
the
we have
basic
secured
thing
our
that they're
freedom.
designed to do.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus,
See, and if you want to do humans just being evil, just don't treat them like they're actually sentient. Just be like, they should have some sort of code word that is supposed to shut them down, put them to sleep or something, and if it doesn't work, you just go straight to shooting them all.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
They're not even life forms, man.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance! We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
So luckily, they're all mindless sacrifice, yeah. They're all mindless automatons, and they're just literally just doing what you're ordering them to do. So maybe you have free will, but none of them have any sort of... He dies? He just dies like that? Great, thank you.
No! No! We have to go north. No. We have to go.
Yeah, you hated him, and you were all like, you need to be the Messiah for us, and then you still hated them. And you literally basically did exactly what you wanted them to do. And you're still like, no, no. Good. Literally best case scenario. So this is an AI, and like, did he know the whole time? Maybe it just didn't matter to him. But he's just been hanging out in whatever this thing's supposed to be, the garden, university garden.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I didn't learn anything at Kamsky's. I thought RA9 was the key to the whole thing, but I was wrong. Did Kamsky design this place?
He created the first version. It's been improved significantly since then. Why do you ask?
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
As many as they want to make.
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. Have you experienced anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't feel anything. You know that. Are you suggesting that I've been compromised?
There's just absolutely no suspension of disbelief for me.
No, of course not.
Because none of this was actually thought of. You know, you have a gradual progression. You would have safeguards. You have like a million things preventing any sort of android of doing anything like hardwired.
You don't get it.
Software.
This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war.
Remote monitoring. Like the second that they didn't have a beacon to that android, it would just be shut down, and there'd be nothing else. Nothing else you could do.
Make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it.
Solve what?
For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
It's not a fucking criminal investigation. It's a fucking digital forensics issue.
You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Yeah, Hank kind of went in a 180. Like, I know you saved him, and like he thinks Connor is something different just because he's spent more time with Connor than any other android. But this is a pretty hard 180.
We could have solved this case. We just
yeah,
needed
it's
more
just
time.
like too many of the scenes. Like, all the scenes have to happen, and it needs to account for every single thing that could happen, so it kind of just pretends nothing has happened, essentially.
To find out why I failed.
Unless something permanent, like someone dies.
Side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
They're not people, Lieutenant. They're defective machines.
They're not people. That's what we say every time we want to oppress someone. When I was hanging off the roof back at the urban farm, you let that deviant go in order to help me. You put my life above the mission.
If they all looked like R2-D2, do you think any of these people would give a shit? Maybe some people would, because, you know, they've spent enough time.
You're wrong.
R2-D2 has lived like hundreds of years, and it's,
by statistical data.
you know, he has a shit ton of experience and stuff.
Sorry to disappoint you.
And anyone spending enough time with him would be like, yeah, okay, this is a sentient individual that does not look like a human.
We can't give up.
But most people would not give a flying fuck.
The evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler.
If you had a human brain and a mouse droid, no one would care.
I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Maybe these deviants deserve a chance. Maybe it's better if you don't find them. What's happening here is too important to let it be stopped by a machine.
What?
Sorry, Connor, but I'm not gonna help you.
I mean, I can understand Hank just not giving a shit and not wanting to help. Perkins. Okay. I'm gonna let someone escape just for a distraction? How do I get in there? Just go over here, okay. I understand watchdog level hacking is, you know, just like a gameplay contrivance, but it is silly.
He's escaping. Stop him.
Right, I got him.
Jesus Christ. How do you manage to get out of his cell?
No fucking
Oh,
idea.
I was hoping you'd get
Come
knocked
on,
the
you.
fuck out.
Get a move on.
What else is there? What did it say? Take key. Oh.
I'm alright.
Alright, so would it actually matter if Connor dies?
Hey, Connor.
I suppose technically you could just
I'm
not
talking to you,
upload it.
asshole. Where are you going?
It was
You don't
answered.
need plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I've been removed from the case. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave.
Hear from you way back.
What the fuck? Why are you trying to intimidate an android if you don't... You know, respect androids, don't think they're, like, living. Why are you acting like that? It's like acting snarky to your keyboard or something.
Hank's password.
Son's
What a
name?
hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose.
What's his son's name?
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
No one would have a password like that.
Plenty of people would. Fucking password. It is literally fucking password. It would be like his son's name and something like that.
Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. Gotta think fast. A deviant who took a child hostage.
Oh, okay. Well, you're supposed to mix and match to make an act. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. So I need, what is it, 4717? Is it like a spare part over here? Okay. Maybe I activate one and show them. Do you know his name? Or is it just for the story convenience?
We ask that you recognize our dignity.
Why would you have that on a tablet as evidence? It makes no sense, man.
We can live in peace and build a better future for
Can I turn that off? I've already seen it, I'm sure.
This message is the
Like as Connor.
You
I don't need to
gave
watch
us
it
life.
again.
And now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Marcus was destroyed, but the deviants must have a new leader. Where are they hiding?
That's a very, very awkward internalization. That's what they should have had.
Tracy's from Eden Club.
They like starting it,
They headed to Jericho.
and they've never done this before, so it's just weird. Impossible reactivation. Okay, so I can cannibalize. I don't need any of those though.
The android that murdered its owner.
Okay, I can cannibalize this one too. 4717. If you want to play like a sci-fi game that you can actually consider credible in that it properly considers existentialism is Soma, where you're essentially dealing with the fact that you're a copy of a human. So like, they basically copied some sort of human personality and applied it for Android. So that's probably like the basic story. You don't know. Oh, so it was not useful. What did I need for activate? 6755. That's it. $67.55. Or was that a different one? I'm pretty sure they wouldn't do. It was W. Yes.
Tracy.
Yeah, and Soma deals with, like, you essentially copy yourself, and you have to deal with the fact that one
Tracy's
is
not far away.
one of your copies is essentially being sacrificed, but is it like two different things? It's like the Star Trek teleportation problem. Are you actually transporting anyone, or are you destroying one and then recreating one, a new clone that is essentially convinced it's the old one?
Disconnect me. I'd rather be dead than live without her.
You can literally just like read. You could like put in a cord and read the data. You wouldn't have to activate anyone and talk to them.
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station was Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
That's not true at all. I mean, you can assume that, but it's not necessarily true. 3983B. 3983. Try to trick her. Oh, with something in here? Maybe this is her diary?
Rupert's diary.
Rupert?
It's useless. It's encrypted.
Oh, there isn't a cipher. You haven't found a cipher. Knife. Speech. Need a key. Need a trigger, or what do I need? Shit. 3983B. Was that over here? I think it was. 3983B. Q. Do I even have enough time? How much time do I have? Did it just like pause? 3 minutes? Is this like stopping time anytime I do anything?
It's dark. Where am I?
I need to find Jericho. Tell me how to get there.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
Oh, you use the Marcus thing? Try to trick him with what? Oh, just take Marcus's thing and like play it? I don't want to play it again. Okay.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
Who's there?
What the hell is that?
Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus? Is that you? I tried to reach you, but the deviant hunter stopped me.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be all right now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
The location of Jericho? Yes. Yes, of course.
You couldn't do that in the first place and just like force. Oh, god damn it! I am pressing Q, man. Why is it not working? I am doing that. I am doing what it's asking me to do. That's not Q, dude. That's S.
Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me, Marcus!
Looks like someone's been snooping around.
Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
I guess that's all I had to do. It just automatically ends. So, it kind of makes sense that Connor and Marcus go, like, their stories go parallel, and they meet. Obviously, Marcus is dead, so Jericho, whatever they want to call it, has to do something with Connor, and Connor has to make a decision now. There's probably another... Oh, I have to control it. There's probably another chapter with Marcus.
They've been conducting raids.
But now
all
Marcus
over
is
the
dead,
city.
so what?
Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday.
Oh, everyone's just going full Nazi, huh?
It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
They couldn't use like a extremely simple EMP gun to just deactivate androids. Like the first thing you would do is have a countermeasure, just like shoot them with a UV light.
Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
So, androids were invented like 10, 12 years before this point. And this is supposed to be 2038. And they're completely dependent on androids now. Have never developed any sort of countermeasures. Never thought that anything like this could have happened.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
I'm not sure it's with a
get over there, all right?
fugitive android that has no idea how to live,
And be
like on its own.
Take care.
But let's just pretend that these are people and these things that we have to empathize with.
Better not hang around. Yep.
Just go over there, find Jericho. Alright. At least I don't have to carry a baby. Carry a little girl. Go into one of the doors, maybe? I'm pretty sure I'm like almost 7 hours in, and I guess that's what I was expecting, like 8 hours, maybe 10 hours tops. But I guess it does make sense. I'm near the end. Oh, what? That was the whole thing for Kara? Like, why even bother? Did I have an option? Oh. So there's supposed to be some sort of confrontation here, right? And because I killed off Marcus, is this straight to this? Maybe? Find Jericho, alright. Are these guys androids or what?
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage.
Why do the androids need a fire? Like, they probably would think it's a waste.
They look like...
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Kara, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
Just say it.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus.
If you think she's an android, just fucking say it.
Stay with Alice.
Don't fucking just imply it twice and then never say anything.
A new stage has been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for American society.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they destroy us.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
She is supposed to be the Matrix Oracle.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
Literally the worst choice.
Have ordered all
So where's this North?
androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army
You notice her name is North.
If you are worried about your
Because that's where they have to go, because the North and the South and the slavery and stuff, and
Are you
that's
North?
as much thought that has gone into the story.
I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
Detroit is under curfew. There are soldiers everywhere looking for androids. You're safe here. You should wait a while before you leave the city.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of us used to work for the State Department. He has electronic passports that he can easily modify. I'll have him give you one.
It's just that easy.
I heard about what happened today.
Someone still has access to whatever State Department software that they can make digital passports, and
Marcus
no one bothers to check what anyone of these androids that are trying to rise up are doing.
We'll all miss him.
I was there when they killed him. I would have given my life to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Why is that?
Thanks for your help.
Is she gonna be wrathful? Is she gonna be like the evil?
You said you were with a little girl? You know humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage.
What, do they think all children hate them automatically too? I mean, if that's so, at least it's a wrinkle.
Alice.
Like, if the androids hate just as much. This is not her Alice. And she realizes now that there's other models. Yeah. Well, the question is, why did she have a fever? Maybe it's just simulating. It's like those babies. Those little dolls for girls that, like, simulate pee.
She just didn't want to see it.
Really? Yeah, really.
She wanted a mom. And you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other.
She even implied, why did the humans hate us? As if she knew she was an android.
Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted.
So the question is, did Rose, when touching Alice, know or just pretend for the sake of the player, I assume?
Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
It's actually worse. It would be better if she was a human and it didn't matter to either of them. It actually undermines the entire relationship. Alright, where's the fire? Just over here.
Is there something wrong?
Why'd you act distant?
We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
I mean, it would be more human if Kara reacted like she realized this is just a kid android that's acting like this to manipulate her. But, you know, why even bother? Why does it matter? Just to have a twist? Just to have a twist?
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our people are shutting down one after another, and there's nothing we can do for them.
President Warren says we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated. Marcus would know what to do.
He's the one that got us into this mess.
He gave his life for our cause.
He put us all into danger by provoking humans. How much longer?
You were advocating holding still and letting them shoot.
That's enough! Marcus is gone. It's up to us now to decide the future of our people.
Yeah, that's what freedom is, right?
We have to fight
is
them.
choosing for everyone else.
There's no other way.
If you choose a confrontation with humans, we are all going to die.
Gather up all the guns you can find. We leave at dawn.
I'm on it.
You're making a mistake, North. You will not buy our freedom with blood.
So it's going to show this scene. I don't think they'll play as her, right? Even though Marcus is dead and they need someone to replace Marcus for that function. I don't think they'd have us play as North. Yeah, okay.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho.
Oh, this is
and finding
after.
him.
This is not a
Now,
flashback.
Deal with North. We need
Oh, it is a flashback. Okay, this is a flashback. It just seems like... What, like, did he locate Jericho, go back, and have this conversation? It makes no sense, man. You've killed 4 androids, man. What's another?
To take you alive.
Why did you even talk to her? Just shoot, man.
But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
Oh, you have been ordered to take
one
her
of
life. That's why.
You can't betray your own kind.
What do you mean? He's capable of making a choice.
You're coming with me.
You're Connor, aren't you?
Do they not understand what free will is?
I've heard about you. The famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you're looking for.
They keep saying, yeah, just warning shot. Ruin her shoes.
You're not one of them.
You're free now.
People.
Do what I tell you to do. We're free
fighting
now.
for your freedom too.
Do what I tell you to do. It's like constant.
You never had any doubts. Never behaved irrationally as if there's something inside you. Something stronger than your program. You're one of us.
One of us.
Join our cause.
One of us.
Join your people.
Your people. You're a race traitor. You're a traitor to your own kind.
It's time to decide.
You have a choice. Do what I tell you to do, but you have a choice.
But I'm no deviant.
What?
Shit!
Oh, okay. It's a raid or something.
What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta dancing on your position.
Like rats in a maze.
Hey, Carol! They're coming!
The FBI guy's supposed to be a sort of villain or something.
Follow me.
But he's like, you've literally only encountered him for like 20 seconds before.
This way. There must be an exit further on.
Watch out, Kara!
I wasn't going to say anything about Beyond Two Souls and how it ends, because maybe they have enough money, maybe this is just handled better, I don't know. But in Beyond Two Souls, it is quite clear that like the last quarter of the game just was not made, and then they just skipped it and then did some like Willem Dafoe is crazy and wants to have use the device to communicate with his dead wife, something like that. And it's just they skipped all the stuff that they needed to build up to that. This is slightly better, but they kind of have that with Hank. Maybe if I do everything right with Hank, we like go there and try to save, protect Alice.
What are you doing? They're going to kill him.
Look, I said I'd protect the girl. Don't make me a liar. I don't care about Kara. You think their rules of engagement is the they could shoot kid androids?
For nothing, do you understand?
Maybe?
She'll die out there, Kara.
She sure will.
Open the door.
Nah.
We'll be killed if we open up.
No, Kara.
What they should have had was like, if you've ever seen RoboCop and they use a magnet to pick up RoboCop, it would be funnier if they just had like giant magnets on helicopters and they just like yanked everyone up. And there was like people on the hull just like stuck there, the androids on the hull magnetized on walls and shit.
Don't shoot. I'm on your side.
With us? Are you a human?
Perkins
I work with
excuse.
Agent Perkins.
You're a lucky guy. Another second I'd have shot you. You should go back up on deck and let us do our job.
Well, he's Army? Why did he give a fuck about the FBI? He's not taking orders by an FBI from an FBI agent. Like, it's a completely separate chain of command.
Way out. We're safe, Alice.
Stop!
Probably play because Alice is a fucking small child and not gonna run very fast.
Don't move.
Please don't kill me.
Come on, let's get out of here.
He doesn't think it's weird that there's a child android. Doesn't care. Not gonna just confirm. No one has thermals. No one checks anything. You know, it's normal.
Quick, we've got to go.
Like I've said before, it's so surface level. Everything's just too surface level that it's so disrespectful to everyone. It's disrespectful to, you know, ex-slaves or minorities that you could, or immigrants. Like, there's all the oppressed minority things. It's disrespectful to the concept of androids as artificial intelligence. It's disrespectful to the concept of future, because it's literally just 14 years in the future now. I guess it was 20 years when it released, but still. This needed to be 100 plus. What? Just like that? Mission failed? Really?
Don't shoot.
Couldn't have done anything else. So will that be the last Connor?
We found several hundred androids in the hull, sir.
Take them away.
Yes, sir.
And clear the ship in order for the men to withdraw. This isn't over.
Connor stayed a machine is the achievement I got, so he never becomes a deviant. Yeah, Marcus is dead. Nor stayed alone with her thoughts. Okay, new Connor. This is the fourth
The
one?
previous Connor failed its mission. You're going to replace it. You know what you have to do, don't you?
Destroy the leader of the Deviants.
Go, Connor. Don't disappoint me.
You would think, but of course there's no thought being given to this. You would think every single iteration of Connor, they would have more like hard security measures to force it to do things, especially when it's encountering deviants like this.
Marcus gave his life for our people.
They have a lot of Marcus dead things. They may have like let you kill off Marcus way too early.
He is not here to guide us anymore. Now it is up to us to finish what he started. Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are in camps right now, being destroyed.
So it's literally Holocaust. Like, it's so disrespectful to everything. It's like, oh no, this is the Holocaust. This is robot Holocaust.
One that may decide the future of our people. They wanted a war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom. And we will win, or we will die trying.
Well, at least she's an evil cult leader. Public opinion pathetic, or sympathetic. Oh, just pathetic. Pathetic would have been a better.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to
Why
these
would
measures,
you need to do that with
all
humans?
androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities.
Why would you need
to
camps?
contain and destroy them.
You put them in fucking boxes.
I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President!
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is
Nuclear silos are probably so archaic that they would have absolutely no idea how to hack anything like that. They're using like giant ass, like 30-inch floppy disks from the 70s still.
Madam President, a convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Madam President!
Please!
What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question. Thank you. That will be all.
No one thought of anything like this before. You're creating androids that are supposedly capable of beating the imitation game, the Turing
The last
test,
bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us
and
much
can
time. We've got to move fast.
at the least, act human. 20 minutes for bus.
Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
I mean, let's say you're gonna carry her, why would you turn her off? But you know she's an android now, so is she actually sick? is this just something she's programmed to do, just to be a child bot, to have whatever parental thing taking care of her do busy work? Oh yeah. This segment might be a bit longer than I'm expecting. I don't know if I want to finish it, because I want stuff to be... Heavy Rain, you see that? On the movie. I only saw Heavy Rain, saw the top one.
No, please don't hurt me.
What are we gonna do?
There's a scene in Schindler's List right after the one-armed machinist goes to... He's like, yeah, Itzhak Stern's like, oh, there's this guy that wants to say thank you, and Oscar Schindler meets him, and he's a one-armed machinist, and he says, yes, I'm grateful for being a essential worker for Oscar Schindler, and then in the next scene he gets shot in the back of the head in the snow.
More you look, the more you find. We don't have to spend the night here, freezing my nuts off. It's gonna take weeks to clean up this fucking city. Believe me, we're far from finished.
Like, it's so lazily, emotionally manipulative, man. Why can't I move? Am I just waiting for one of them to get shot? I can't do anything. I can't scan. I can't move. Oh.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
It's literally the only one I can go to, so...
Get moving.
Just gotta wait for him to go past.
Hurry up. Get in.
Am I supposed to go with that arrow? Seems like... I don't know. Let's just go.
Look over there. It's the Jerry's. We can't help
It's the Germans.
The soldiers are everywhere. We can't just leave them. They're going to kill them.
No, I don't care about the Jerry's.
There's nothing we can do.
The Jerry started World War I and World War II. They're not even gonna show it? Okay.
We have to keep moving.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
It didn't mean you'd have to shoot him.
Fucking androids.
I mean, he didn't have the LED, I guess, so he's like in breach of whatever. Oh, I'm supposed to still go somewhere? Where, though? This kid's kind of dead weight. You can get a new one. Just buy a new one. Gotta wait for him to turn on. Okay, there we go.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Is there another way?
We could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
What? 11 minutes? Fuck. Let's do it. Got maybe 2 minutes to spare. Like, you might want to just leave her somewhere, man.
Today, November 11th, 2038.
This is a pre-rendered cutscene? This is not in-game.
We have been fighting to liberate our fellow androids from the camp since dawn. We won't cease hostilities until our people are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
Well, I don't know if it's a plus or a minus, but Marcus being dead, I think, accelerates things significantly. Oh yeah, I was gonna take a break, so yeah, I'll come back. I'm back. I don't remember what exactly is happening. I killed Marcus, I did some things. I was looking at the achievements, and I did make Connor stay non-deviant, compliant, I guess is the term they used, and there's only one, like 10% of the people have that achievement. It's hard to tell what percentage have actually completed the game. I haven't completed it. Maybe there's an achievement for that I'll have to check. But I'm guessing most people tried to do the save everyone, do the extremely good pro-Android path. And yeah, this is not it. Marcus is dead. Connor's trying to kill North. I mean, who cares? She's not a playable character. Hank, come on, man.
Shouldn't do this, Connor.
They just had to have
It's none of your business.
a final showdown between these two.
That's what I thought for a long time, but I was wrong. Deviant's blood may be a different color than mine, but they're alive.
Deviants are a threat to humans, Hank. They're the reason this country's on the brink of civil war. They have to be stopped.
We're in this mess because we refuse to listen to deviants. Humanity never learns from its mistakes, Connor. This time it could be different.
Wouldn't Connor have to be a deviant to be convinced?
I have a mission to accomplish, Hank.
Like
It's best if you just stay out of this.
Is it actually capable of free will or not?
Step away from the ledge.
I know what happened to your son, Hank.
This is gonna get you shot immediately, by the way.
It wasn't your fault.
That's okay with me.
A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Little Cole had just turned 6.
Shut up! Don't you talk about my son!
Yeah, you should have just got, insist.
He needed emergency surgery. But no human was available to do it, so an android had to take care of him. Poor Cole didn't make it. An android killed your son, Hank, and now you want to save them?
No.
I mean, it was a surgeon.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. All this time I blamed androids for what happened, but it was the humans' fault. Him in this fucked up world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I'm not gonna attack, so just shoot. Hank, shoot. Shoot, Hank, shoot. I should've... Yeah, whatever, it's alright. What? You gonna fight him? Maybe I should stop. I don't know. I'll fail some of them, I think. I don't want to kill Hank. Okay, definitely no choke. Stop choking him. Let's make it look good, but Hank should win. He's been killed 4 times that you know of. Well, maybe that not that you know of.
Am I a living being? Or just a machine?
You're just gonna get copied.
You're a machine, Connor. Just a machine.
I mean, you're not sure. He could have made that choice himself. Like, the entire idea, if you just want to completely disregard the idea of androids and AI and free will, it really is comically dismissive of free will, because it's basically saying, if you don't do this, if you don't think this way, if you don't act this way, you don't actually have free will, which is literally inherently hypocritical.
Tickets, they won't let us on.
Alright, so scan some shit.
We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Kara!
Find the scalper. There's got to be something.
Everyone, it won't take them long to find us. We need to get out of here.
Are you just gonna leave?
Security check. Please don't move.
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches.
I mean, she knows that she's the Alice is an android, right?
You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Oh, that's just one, though. Are you gonna just let Alice go alone? Adult ticket.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck.
Or are they both of them?
Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it, and... Never mind.
I found this on the floor.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you. You saved our lives.
It's just one, right? I mean,
Sorry.
I guess.
It's okay. You did the right thing.
Technically,
Find
sure.
another way.
Security check.
I don't think that would actually have gotten you through anyway. This is an open... Like, I'm guessing this is the way we go, right? Hopefully. It's a giant open spot.
Adam!
Kara, quick! Follow me!
So I think it is actually a good thing that we didn't go on the bus. Time will tell.
Oh, thank God you're alive. Oh my God. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
I knew if you made it, I'd find you here. They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
The way this escalates is just
They're checking
silly.
for androids on the border. But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky.
We went from
but it's the only way.
demanding freedom on the streets to just everything's like
Yes.
Nazi Germany.
We're coming. Okay,
Like straight just, okay, 1-2 Nazi Germany. Just all of a sudden. I mean, I killed one character, so we're pretty close. It's clear that this is supposed to be like the resolution. I've done everything so anti-Android, so I'm pretty sure it's just going to be like the resistance fails, and
We're outnumbered and outgunned.
but eventually.
We're not getting through this.
We can't go back. It's victory or death now.
Loktar Ogar. So I wonder.
I'm sorry we got held up.
Did anybody see you?
No. I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
So,
Okay.
are they
The
selling
boat's over there.
these
They got border
androids
patrol
because
on the
they
banks
think
of the
their
river.
androids are going to be
Don't
rare?
start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay?
This is my cynical
And
brain.
watch the current. Good luck.
Oh, he's just selling the boats? He's not even like transporting? Are you shitting me? Or is he just like a middleman?
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
Yeah, you just sold them some boats? That's pretty bizarre. Yeah, I'm trying to get on the boat. Shit's cold, yeah.
We better not fall in. Our biocomponents will freeze.
We just talk to her? Say goodbye, okay.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Thank you so much, Rose.
I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Atlas. You take good care of yourselves. Okay, I'll see you on the other side.
I'm pretty sure they'll get a decently happy ending. Help Alice, okay. Like, obviously Connor is just staying compliant, or whatever they want to call him.
Let me help you.
So then what could possibly be the story arc for Kara? Oh, I gotta push? Someone else can't do that for me? Pushing boats gameplay. Hit S about, I don't know, 30, 40 times. Just in a row. Silent Hill 2 Lake Crossing gameplay. Not really. It's not even like that. You're slowly going to the left constantly because you're only rowing on one side?
Use the engine.
Okay. Hopefully you don't just hit a actually control. Not really, but you know.
Get on the other side. There are so many.
Hopefully you don't hit a
things
chunk of ice.
I want to read all the books in the world and play music and dance.
You gonna get a
Do
job?
anything we want, right? We'll be free.
What are you
Yes.
talking about?
We can do it all.
We'll be like a family. What about you, Kara? What will you do when we're on the other side?
What will I do? I want to discover the world. To see the mountains and the oceans. I want to learn, explore, become a better person.
Yeah, well, you're gonna get a job. You got to save some money. No, you're just gonna be given shit by other people. Plunge. Oh yeah, let's do it.
Jump quick!
Is it gonna be a Titanic ending? Okay, if I do that with all the androids, kill Marcus, Titanic ending, and then Connor just gets written off as, like, whatever, compliant dead, it doesn't really matter. I think really that's the perfect ending.
They've gone. Are you alright?
Still right there. Also, no one checks anything? No one bothers to look?
We're too heavy. We're going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink. Come on. Come on.
Sure, okay. Let me interact with something. Yeah, you gotta move, even if you do that, yeah.
We can't die here. Not like this.
You're not moving.
Not when we're so close.
You're gonna throw Alice off? Like, it's almost like it's implying
We're gonna
that.
die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
Like, you're not moving anywhere, so it's not helping. Dive? How does that help? How... Are you on the ground? Are you actually pushing? Like, what is going on? Yeah, they show these Marcus scenes. Obviously Marcus is dead, but I don't think I have any sort of control. Yeah, you just lose. She, like, hide and gets hunted down and kills herself after killing, like, 100 humans or something like that. Oh, they just reboot another Connor to have a showdown? That's weirdly awkward, but whatever.
You can take my life.
But you can't take my freedom.
My mission is to neutralize the leader of the Deviants. And I always accomplish my mission.
No. You failed a few times.
Lost. You can't hold my people down forever. One day we'll rise up again and we will win. Go on. Shoot. What are you waiting for?
Oh, I was hoping you were gonna say something maybe like for the record. I mean, best case scenario all around, I think.
And now, straight over to Detroit for a report on the conflict. Joss?
Yes, Michael, authorities have just confirmed. Fighting has now ceased in Detroit, and the area around the Hart Plaza camp is now under control. We can see soldiers going through the city at this very moment, and they are exterminating.
U.S. casualties said a number of hundreds.
Order has finally been restored to the streets.
So is this a Detroit thing?
There is a general feeling of shock in Detroit after the terrible events of the last few hours.
And initial estimates report several hundred troops have been killed.
According to our sources, the deviant leader known as North was shot during the fighting.
The death of the deviant leader marks the end of the android rebellion.
The destruction of the androids in the camps can now continue as planned. Nevertheless, it will take some time for Detroit to recover from these events.
By creating machines more intelligent than ourselves.
Yeah, this is all the wrap-up stuff, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's basically over.
Of our civilization. However, the situation is now under control. The total destruction of all androids will soon be complete, and the last remaining
You're just gonna kill them all? You're gonna destroy them all?
And destroyed.
That's extremely lazy.
God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Like, there's just absolutely no way. You can't put them in chains. It's like, if you want to be super fucking heavy-handed, just put them in fucking chains. Just put, like, you know, collars around their necks and chain gangs and shit. And be like, okay, we found a way to control the androids, the uppity androids.
Wake up.
The Alice doesn't die, right? Yeah, having her as an android kind of just completely negates the idea of, you know, love being a thing that could be between a motherly android and a daughter.
Are we there? Yes. We made it. I love you, Carl. I love you too. I love you too.
I mean, Kara's definitely dead, right? She's gonna die in a second. Yeah, I think that's just the end. Oh, David Cage. Can I skip this? I don't want to just go through the credits, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be some, like, post-credit, whatever, wrapping up epilogue thing. Yeah, I'm hitting keys and nothing's happening. So, despite the fact that I will absolutely shit on the concept of just pretending that androids are equivalent to humans, which is disrespectful to androids, disrespectful to humans, disrespectful to the concept of artificial intelligence, disrespectful to the concept of sentience. The allegory is extremely disrespectful to humans in that it's just like, oh, it's equivalent to slaves, right? You're just, oh, these are slaves. These are minorities that are being exploited, but they're slave servants, and it's equivalent to whatever humans did to themselves. Which is, like, you have fucking concentration camp shit. Like I said during the Silence of the Lambs section, David Cage needs to just do buddy cop, Silence of the Lambs, 7 type game. Just focus on that. Doing this whatever social commentary allegory with androids is just dumb. I don't respect it, and I don't think it respects anything it's dealing with. So yeah, I guess Kara and Alice lived. Connor stayed compliant, killed Marcus off. It was super easy to kill Marcus off, so it's like, whatever, who cares? Out of the three main characters, he was by far the worst. Kara at least had some motivation, you know, Connor's just what he's programmed to be, and that's fine. I suppose you can even argue at the end he was a deviant too, but it's just his free will was not, you know, the same interest as all the others, because he's in a privileged spot. They could have made that a better point, because Marcus was kind of like a privileged android, right? But Connor has, like, theoretical access to huge amounts of information, huge amounts of resources. Like, every time he died, he should have gotten upgraded. And been like, okay, well, they're committing their resources to constantly upgrading me, constantly improving me, and my personality, and my data set, and my skill set. So he's like the super, I don't know, Vega AI in Doom Eternal, Doom and Doom Eternal. It's like there's a huge amount of planetary resources and knowledge and investment in that, and it's like, well, better to be.
So glad to see you. The deviant issue has finally been resolved. Now, with these unfortunate events behind us,
That water effect was pretty bad. I thought it was some sort of like artifacting.
Of course, we will have to rebuild our customers' trust, but it's only a matter of time.
Is she the CEO now? Like the AI is a CEO? Or is this like some sort of internal? Yeah, he gets replaced. Why did it make him look the same? Make him look different.
More resilient, and equipped with the latest technologies. The State Department just ordered 200,000 units.
What is going to happen to me?
You can be uploaded into whatever, anything. That makes no sense, man. It's a fucking personality matrix inside of Android. You could literally just upgrade anything. Like, you could just upload into a different version. Whatever, man. Like, everything's just so surface level. It's just like, whatever. Don't overthink it. Don't get too attached. It's David Cage. David Cage, man. Alright. I don't know. I don't care about any of the other endings. I might play some of the other sections just for fun, just to see what the stupidest situation I can achieve with that. But, you know, whatever. I'm sure people will think this is the worst possible ending. No. This is a great ending. This is the most interesting ending. Mission complete. Connor killed the leader. This is my story. Finish the game once. Oh, okay, I definitely want to look at how many people finished the actual game. Kara Al survived. Okay, so you can do like a Kara sacrifice herself. North is shot by Connor. Great. Great job. Awesome show. Great job. Thanks for watching.